Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Wednesday, July 24th, 2019. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, we have a busy day out here in the marketplace. We have the futures right now on the S&P lower by 6.25 points to 3,001 3/4 per contract. You're going to see that the futures were a bit lower. They have come off their lows. So again, as long as we have light volume and we have a very accommodative central bank, it looks like the markets just want to go higher each and every day. All sell-offs, at least at this point in time, seem to be buying opportunities. So we'll see if something changes today. We have lots of stocks in the news, and I do mean lots of stocks. But before we start that, you do have the Robert Mueller testimony, highly anticipated Robert Mueller testimony going on in Capitol Hill. We'll see what comes out of that. And let's get started here with the market. So futures are lower, but let's start with the stocks. Big one last night was Texas Instruments. TXN is the ticker symbol there. That stock getting a very, very big pop. I believe it's a new all-time high for Texas Instruments. Stock is trading at 127.20. So again, TXN on the move, new all-time high. If you own this, just trail the stop loss. There's really not much else you could do with it here at this stage of the game. I would not fade it yet. Very, very tough to pick out a resistance point when the stock breaks out to new highs. So, again, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Good pop there. That will lift a lot of the semiconductors. If you take a look at the SMH this morning, which is a semiconductor ETF, you'll see that's trading up a little bit at 121.27. That closed at 120.11. So, semiconductors are on the move after Texas Instruments earnings report. Next up, we have Visa. Visa was another big one last night. Stock trading at $180.21, closed at $180.90. So really no real movement for Visa. This has been a major winner, though, in 2019. Again, I don't see anything really wrong with the stock. Anytime Visa's on the move, you also want to look at MasterCard. Same thing. That's basically flat from its close as well. So, again, we'll keep both of those on the watch here. But nothing happening there right now and no problems with those charts. Let's take a look here at UPS. UPS right now trading at 109.90. The stock closed at 105.27. So this is a good rebound for UPS. I do think you're running into some resistance levels up here a little bit. You want to be careful. If you look at the daily chart, you're going to see a gap window right at 110. But after that, the stock doesn't really have anything until 112 and then 114. But 110 area, you will run into some resistance here. So we'll keep a watch for UPS. Be a little bit careful as you're into that 110 level at the moment. All right, let's get over now to Chipotle Mexican Grill, CMG. Stock right now is trading at $7.62. This is a good little pop here for Chipotle Mexican Grill. I believe it might be a new all-time high as well. So I think it is above the 2015 top now. So good little pop there, $7.62 for Chipotle Grill. This thing's been on a roller coaster ride over the last couple of years, but now back at new all-time highs. Let's get over to Snapchat, or Snap as it's called, SNAP. Stock right now is trading at $16.28. Great pop there after the earnings announcement. Again, we'll look at it once the opening bell rings. We'll see where we go. I don't see upside for Snap, in full disclosure. I do own some put options on this trade. So just be aware of that. Let's get over now to Caterpillar. That's a big one on the day. I'm going to have a gap level for this. Stock is getting hit pretty hard. Closed at 138.10. Now trading at 131.70. So you can see it's trying to find a little bit of support down here. But the reality of it is I'm expecting it to potentially go lower. That was not a good move here for Caterpillar, which is trading lower. I'll have gap levels ready to go in the intraday stock chat room for this one. Next up, we want to take a look at VFC, which is VF Corp. Stock right now is trading at $92 a share, closed at $88.27. So good little pop there. This one could trade up to the 94 to 95 level. I think that's about it, though. So if you have it, trail the stop loss and see if it could run up a little bit further from where it is. Next up, I want to take a look at Boeing. Boeing, another big Dow component, reporting earnings this morning. Stock is trading at 370.66. Closed at 373.07. So nothing major here for Boeing on the downside, but it is down ticking a little bit. We'll look at that one when the opening bell rings. There's not a lot I would do with it at the moment. Let's take a look at ANTM. And you're going to see here, this stock is trading at 294, closed at 302.59. This gets down to around 378, 379, 278, 279. I like it there. So it's got lower to go, and this is a big mover. It can move quickly, so don't rule that level out. Keep that on the level today, that level on the radar today at around 278, 278.50, somewhere in that vicinity, give or take 50 cents. Should be pretty solid. Next up, want to take a look at AT&T. Ticker symbol is T. Stock is trading at 31.95, closed at 32.09. So no big movement there. Let's take a look at Freeport McMoran, FCX. Stock is trading at $11.45, closed at $11.65. So a little bit of down ticking there. Here's one that is getting hit pretty hard today, iRobot, IRBT. Stock right now is trading at 73.61, closed at 89.63. So this is a pretty good haircut. There looks to be some support around the 70 level, and then after that around 60. Again, this is a little bit on the thinner side, meaning it doesn't trade 1 million shares on average a day, and you got to be careful with that. These stocks can overshoot much more than most people think. Let's go to one more here, NSC. We're going to have this as a gap play today. This is trading at $184. It closed at $196.67. Ouch. That's a pretty good haircut there. So Norfolk Southern, a railroad, is trading down sharply this morning. And I'll have a few more gaps besides this one posted up in the intraday stock chat room. Let's move over now to the gold market. Gold futures today trading up $4.80. Gold sold off yesterday. So what can you say today? It's rebounding a little bit. Right now, spot gold trading at $1,426.70 an ounce. Here's the GLD, which is a good ETF. Track the movement in gold. That's trading at 134.53 this morning, up from 133.69. Let's go over now to the crude oil market. Crude oil futures up 24 cents to $57.02 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good ETF to track the movement in crude, that's trading at 11.81. So crude has been rebounding as of late, whether it's geopolitical events or something else. Either way, the stock, the commodity has rebounded a little bit, so we'll see where it goes today. With that being said, once again, I'd like to tell you all, if you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You could trade right alongside of us. We're going to have probably 4 or 5 gap plays out here this morning before the market even opens, so get ready for that. And we'll see what this market gives us. We are in the start of earnings season, so we got lots of earnings plays coming out for the next month. Get ready. Should be some pretty good action out here. And again, we'll see how this all shakes out. With that being said, everybody, have a wonderful trading day, and we'll see you a little bit later on the charts.